Today I'm going to be reviewing the L'Oreal Paris Colorista line. I've never used this product before. It's a semi-permanent hair color. I went to 3 different locations and I could not find that Splat Aqua color that I used most recently on my hair because I've had such a hard time finding the aqua color that I really like, and also because I'm just not super happy with the way that the aqua has faded. I'm open to looking at new colors that I might like as much as the aqua color that potentially would fade in a way that's more attractive and more appealing to me. I've seen this product before and I always kind of look at it and say there's no way that you're actually going to get all of these different tones. If you've been out shopping in the hair color aisle and you've seen this box, you also might look at that and say, are you kidding me? In the picture on the box, the girl has blue hair that is a bunch of different tones. It literally looks like there's some purple strands in there, some light blue, some dark blue, and I find it really hard to believe that the first time you use this product that you're going to get all of these different shades of blue. That just seems really unrealistic. This video is the first time that I'm going to show you what a color looks like when I first apply it, and then I'm going to do a follow-up video after 4 washes to show you what it looks like as it rinses out. This kit does not come with peroxide. It works out well that I still have some of that blonde color on the sides of my hair. When I am bleaching my roots to apply the color, I do not apply color on these sides. I like to keep this area shaved down, so the only reason that I still have hair here is because I wanted to try out a new color. This product is marketed as a hair mask. The box says to only leave it on for 30 minutes. That's what I'm going to do. If you do not have bleached blonde hair and you're trying out this product for the first time, you'll be investing in a kit to bleach your hair and then investing in this colored hair mask, so it's not the least expensive option for coloring your hair, that's for sure. For these shorter sections of my hair, I like to find products that I can apply directly to those shorter strands and not have to worry about it getting onto my scalp and staining so dramatically that I can't just wash it off. The kit comes with an applicator brush. Here are the instructions, and there are gloves inside here that I'll be using. So right off the bat, I've noticed that there are many pairs of gloves inside of this coloring kit. I'm not sure if that's standard for this product. I've never opened a hair coloring box before and found more than 1 pair of gloves, so I'm gonna keep these handy, but I only plan on using 1 pair. Now, straight out of the tube, the color actually looks more purple, which is fine. We'll see how it actually translates on my hair. It does say in the instructions not to get this color on your scalp. Part of what I want to see is what this looks like when it does get on your scalp and how easy it is to clean. I'm comparing this to the Splat brand of hair dye, which is kind of my preferred hair dye. I like using Splat hair dye because the colors are just far more vibrant than other brands that I've used. Garnier Nutrice does have a really nice blue tone that I've used in the past, but it's just not as vibrant. I like the way this applicator brush works. The creamy nature of this hair dye makes it easy to apply, which is nice. I'm applying the color to the sides of my hair first where I have that bleached hair. Already this is way less messy than most of the products that I've used in the past. Because this hair dye is a cream base, it's really important that I try to get this on as many individual strands as possible because it's just not as generous in terms of helping you cover the areas that you might have missed by just rubbing your fingers together over the strands. I don't typically have any issues with dyes or peroxides in terms of allergic reactions. I definitely recommend following the instructions in the kits when you get them. This is definitely the least messy hair dye I've ever worked with. I'm able to squeeze the dye directly from the tube right onto the brush and then put it right on my hair without it running anywhere, so it's a super clean application and that's a big plus. I'm doing a rather crude application and still I haven't had any of this dye drip or land anywhere that I didn't intend for it to go. I'm not a huge fan of the idea that I would have to color my hair after I wash it 4 times, so I've really avoided any kind of coloring that says for sure that if I wash my hair too many times in a week, I'll have to redo the color. Part of the reason it's irritating to redo the color is because it's so messy. If this product actually does produce a beautiful, vibrant blue tone, and it's multi-tonal, and it only takes 30 minutes to put in, and it doesn't leave a mess in your bathroom, this actually might be my new favorite product. I finished applying color to all of my roots. I still have half of this container left, so I'm gonna empty out the tube on the length of my hair, keeping in mind that I already have multi-tonal hair. We'll see if this color makes any difference. I'm gonna apply the dye directly to the hair because I want to do this quickly. I just can't believe how much product is in here. This is outstanding. I'm finishing up by putting the hair dye directly onto my glove and then wiping it into my hair. It's just the fastest way to use the remaining product. and I don't want to leave any of this sitting around. I definitely want to use all of it. It took me about 15 minutes to apply this to all of my hair, so I'll leave it in for another 15. We'll wash it out and see what it looks like. Here it is! Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is literally the cleanest hair dye I've ever used ever. And that is because it is marketed correctly as a conditioning cream with dye in it. So literally while I was rinsing it out, no color anywhere. No color on my hands, no color on my skin, no color on the bathtub. But I missed one very important thing. It says in the instructions to wash your hair and dry it fully before you apply this cream. I've never had a hair color that asked you to wash your hair before applying the dye, so I totally missed that step. And what that means is that I had to wash my hair in the shower. That's the only time I saw any of the color leaving my hair and washing down the drain. So I won't make that mistake again. I'm now considering this what the color would look like after one wash. That's a fairly significant thing when you're considering the product states it's going to last for 4 to 8 washes. So washing it down the drain as soon as I've colored it means that I've just reduced that color lifespan by 25%. So I don't want to do that again. I'm really happy with these results. You can see that there's kind of a tinted blue on the sides where I still had a little bit of that bleached hair. I'm sure that if my hair was longer and it was bleached to the roots, that definitely this color would stand out a little bit more. But I like the fact that it's kind of a pale muted tone, so I'm not at all upset that it's not brighter on the sides of my hair. I think it looks way better than it did before I colored it. And then in terms of my roots that had more of that seafoam color, it's definitely more muted. It's subtle, so I don't think it's some hugely dramatic change, but it's definitely noticeable to me, and I like it. I really believe that if I was applying this color to recently bleached hair all the way down to my roots, that it would be absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and film what this color looks like as it's fading over the next 4 washes, so technically it will end up being like what it looks like after 5 washes. And then after this color has faded to the point that I need to recolor, I'm gonna bleach those roots and use this color again to see what it would look like on freshly bleached hair. It's definitely added a whole nother range of hues to the blue hair that I already had colored. Now I haven't dried my hair fully, so I'm gonna start the next video with a shot of what this looks like outside on day 1, and it will give you an idea of how vibrant it is in the sunlight. It's worth noting with this product, the box is taped, but as soon as you buy it and open it, it says stop, and it reminds you that you have to bleach your hair before applying this product. It's not the least expensive, but I absolutely love the application. I love the fact that I only needed one of these tubes to do all of my hair, so that's a savings if you're used to buying 2 kits to color your hair. And then we'll see how it looks. If it actually looks nice all the way through 8 washes, it still may not end up being that expensive of a color treatment to do yourself at home. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and you'll be alerted as soon as my second video is up showing you how this color looks when it's faded. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys back here next time.